I don't know if you guys have noticed, if you guys have been paying any attention to my channel, but I haven't been making a lot of anime content recently. Yeah, some of you who subscribed for the anime content have been pretty drying out lately. Sorry? I just haven't been watching anime. Like, actively. I know that's a weird thing to say, but I just actively have not been watching anime since around 2019. So we're coming up on, like, 3 years of me not really watching that much new shit. I've rewatched old shows, and I've watched some new stuff like Jujutsu Kaisen, and a few things here and there, but I haven't actually been watching anime. It's been a really long break. I know what's been considered good in the last few years, but I haven't personally checked it out myself. But I think this year's gonna change it. I think things are switching up this year. The winter season is almost over, and I kind of missed the boat on that. I might look at some shows that I missed, but overall, I'm going to wait for a lot of them to be over and binge some of them when they're over. But I'm really excited for spring. Spring is looking to be my comeback year, and the rest of 2022 in general is looking to be a good year for me to jump back into my old favorite hobby of mine. So I'm going to organize this video kind of in a way of stuff that I'm looking forward to this year in terms of sequels, in terms of manga that I've read, or light novels that I've read that I'm actually excited for the adaptation of, and just things that look generally interesting to me. So let's go through the sequels. Rising of the Shield Hero is coming out with Season 2. I didn't love the adaptation of the first season, but I did think that it was a passable adaptation of a light novel that I like a lot. This second season should go hard and actually should be better than the light novel just for being visual, because a lot of cool stuff is going to happen this season. Can't wait for it. Kaguya-sama Season 3. Kaguya-sama is always good. So no reason to worry there. A1 Pictures has actually been killing it for once in their life with this series, and from things that I've heard from the manga, I'm looking forward to seeing where this season goes. Date A Live Season 4 is coming out. That's about all I have to be interested in spring. But in summer, we have Devil's a Part-Timer Season 2. I've been waiting for that for like almost a decade. So I'm glad that's finally coming out. Classroom of the Elite is coming out with a new season. Looking forward to that. And then there's just stuff that's supposed to be coming out this year that there isn't a specific season yet. Overlord Season 4, More Made in Abyss, My Hero, Mob Psycho 100 Season 3, Goblin Slayer, Yojo Senki, Vinland Saga, Bungo Stray Dog Season 4, Inspector Season 2. There is a lot, at least for me, that I'm looking forward to this year. So this really is my comeback year in terms of second seasons. Now here are shows that I read the source material, so I'm excited just to see how these things get adapted. Or I'm just going to watch them just because I would like to see them in a visual format, even if it looks kind of bad. Spy Family, or Spy X Family, it's going to be good. It looks good. The trailer looks good. The manga's great. I love it. It's great. I love it. Everyone should watch it. Consume. I'm kind of looking forward to Shikamori is not just a cutie. Not really. I'll check it out. The manga seemed really repetitive, but the anime might be better. I read the first chapter for I'm Quitting Heroing, and it seems pretty fun, and got an anime announcement not too long after I read like the first chapter, so I'm looking forward to see the rest of the series. Seems like a pretty good fantasy show. My main one that I'm looking forward to, besides Spy Family, is Trapped in a Dating Sim, The World of Otome Games is Tough for Mobs. I've been reading the light novels for this. I feel like the anime is probably going to cover the first 3 books, which I think is a good setup, as a good arc. But I really am not a fan of how the show looks. But hey, maybe the action scenes will be cool, or maybe the mechs will be cool. But overall, I think that this series is something to keep an eye on if you can get over it looking like shit. But I really do find the light novels really fun. Like straight 8 out of 10s, just they're really fun to read. They're really cool to get through. Hopefully the anime adaptation keeps up that good pace. But the big one for the year that I'm really looking forward to, because this is my favorite, one of my favorite mangas of all time, is Lucifer and the Biscuit Hammer, which is supposed to be coming out this summer. I can't fucking wait for this show. I've been waiting for this show for years, for almost a decade, ever since I read the original books. I'm a big fan. I've owned the manga. I'm going to buy the shit out of this Blu-ray if it gets a Blu-ray release. And I love this manga. I want everyone to check it out, and I want the show to be as good as the manga is. So the director, it doesn't really inspire too much confidence, and we still don't have a studio, so I can't even attach anything with it. All I can do is hope that it's good. I hope it looks better than Planet With. Planet With is a fun show. I like it a lot, but I think that the animation is one of its weaker aspects. I hope that we get a really top tier 10 out of 10 adaptation. And then we could get a 10 out of 10 adaptation of Spirit Circle, which is another work written by the same guy. I really love Lucifer and the Biscuit Hammer, and this is one of the main things that I'm looking forward to that's coming out this year that I've read, and I hope everyone enjoys it as much as I do. Now, for shows that just kind of look interesting, like I actually have very little info on them besides reading synopsis or looking at some trailers, but they look pretty okay. It's actually not that many. There's not many shows that I'm not already preemptively interested in, but hey, I'll give them a chance when they come out. Summertime Render, that show looks good. It's a anime. It's based off of a completed manga, and that's always a good sign. It's going to be 25 episodes. It seems like it's going to be a mystery supernatural show of some sort. The one thing that is drawing me to it is that the manga is a complete story, so hopefully we get a complete adaptation, but it does scare me that it's 13 volumes and 139 episodes, and there's only 25 episodes. I hope that there's a second season if they don't complete it, but only time will tell with that one. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, there isn't really anything I'm really interested outside of the original, like outside of things that I already know about. That's like the only one that I have really any interest in. Yeah, sorry. Well, everything else just looks fine. I'll maybe check it out, but I don't have like any like intense interest to like watch any of these shows. A lot of these shows look kind of boring. But hey, maybe I'll be proven wrong and the shows will be great. Chainsaw Man, I almost forgot Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man's gonna be so cool. I feel bad for the animators, like rip the animators and Mappa, but it's gonna be a cool show, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that was the other one. I'm finally back, baby. Maybe you'll see some videos of some of these shows when they come out. You'll definitely see a video on Lucifer and the Biscuit Hammer when that comes out, because that show is going to be a fucking... it's either going to be really good to me or a fucking travesty. And hopefully I beat Best Guy Ever into making the video. Yeah, this is a relatively short one. Another short video again. Check out my streams. I stream pretty often on this channel, so stop by. We're streaming Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep right now. I'm having a good time. The people who show up seem to have a good time, or you could join the streams if you join my Discord. Hopefully I get back to making more anime stuff, and hopefully the future of anime is looking pretty bright, so I actually feel the need to get back into the series. But I still am going to be doing a lot of video game content. I might make a video on anything that I want, because this is not an anime or video game channel. This is a channel where I upload what I'm interested in. See you around.